Hello and welcome back to the Abundant Living University. My name is Glenn Ullman and I continue to be your host. Well, by the time you receive this, we will have completed the Halloween holiday, and as the father of three children, 16, 14, and 10, I can tell you that especially for the 10-year-old, it's still a mighty important holiday. But it reminded me of just how wonderful children are, and I grew a little wistful for, wouldn't it be great if we could solve all of our problems through the eyes of a 10-year-old, where it's all about being loved and giving love and recognizing in some cases that even though things may be inanimate, we can still breathe life into them. And I thought, wow, you could probably solve Middle East peace, the difference between Republicans and Democrats, all of our social and budget issues today if we just, acted like a 10-year-old. This was a poem or a story that my 10-year-old Eva created just after we picked up her pumpkin at Winn-Dixie, and I'm just going to read it to you. It was finally Halloween. Jerry, the pumpkin, was so excited he would finally be able to get taken home to be a Halloween pumpkin. Jerry had always wanted to be picked up and carried home by a little girl. He couldn't wait. He knew today was the day. He knew it. All of a sudden, he got picked up and taken to a truck, and the truck driver closed the door. While he was in the truck, Jerry fell asleep. When he woke up, he was lined in an arrangement with all the other pumpkins at Winn-Dixie. While waiting, Jerry played games with all the other pumpkins. Then after 4 hours, a little girl walked into the store with her dad. Jerry could hear her asking if they could get a pumpkin. Her dad said yes. Jerry hoped she would be the one to come up and take him home. After 20 minutes, the girl walked out of the store, looking at him. She was the one, Jerry thought to himself. She was the one. Then she bent over, picking him up. She hugged him all the way back to her dad and all the way home. This is true. Now Jerry is at Eva's house, being loved every second. That's the story of Jerry the pumpkin. So I hope you had a great Halloween, and maybe you can just carry this little story in your hip pocket for when our media frenzy of screaming heads finally gets to you. Just think about how loved Jerry the pumpkin is. As always, welcome your comments and your stories, and we'll be back with you soon.